Oh, hello. My name's Puttyman, and welcome to a series I'm calling 2 Years Later. You may be wondering exactly what exactly is it that I'm doing. Well, I'm currently working on a thumbnail for my Gamer Potheads. Let's first state this. It is now May 5th, 2021 for me. For you, it is May 5th, 2023, or May 4th, whenever this will let me post. For those unaware, I posted a video. It may have been pushed back if I tried to force it for a 5 year push, but basically, this is a series I'm starting where you can actually schedule videos for 2 years later at the longest. And my goal in life is to become a big YouTuber, or at least not really big in the sense of like, ooh, I'm PewDiePie, but more, I'm making enough to be able to make a living. So I can just do what I love. So today we're actually gonna be live streaming custom matchmaking. It is still a Fortnite period. I don't know if Fortnite's gone by the time this video posts. And again, this is all on Gamer Potheads. I will try to provide a link to the live stream that will happen here if I remember. If not, it's going to be on the date of May 5th, 2021. But anyway, I'm currently working on my thumbnail for the stream. And I'm setting up for this Batman thing because it's currently a or chapter 2, season 6 in Fortnite. And they're currently going through the Batman thing where they have the whole subscription to get the Batman skin, so on and so forth. And they actually sold the skin today for the 0 point Batman, which I'm now predicting, and if I'm right, the armored Batman Zero, which I will have by now, is actually a style, not a skin, which I thought it was going to be a style. So I'm going to have to fix up my presets, which again, I probably done by already. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm going to go and work on this thumbnail. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff because just the day before, since it's May 5th, May 4th, I did that 24-hour, 9 episodes of Star Wars. Now I don't know if Disney retconned their stories because I call it by OG Star Wars, prequel Star Wars, and then Disney Star Wars. And we watched all 9 movies in a 24-hour stream. It went really good. Got a nice little $50 donation. And today's more of a Batman theme instead of Star Wars since we celebrated that yesterday. I'm sure I've already watched also the Loki series, which you see the poster right here. So I don't know how I felt about it and what the review is. So it's kind of nice to know that 2 years later, this series has already been out. They might have even put like a season 2 of Loki out. And I'm not even seeing the first season. Honestly, I'm making these vlogs because I don't know what's going to happen to me based on my health. I'm a big guy. I'm being honest with me. And I may not get to see the X-Men enter into the MCU, but it's my dream to see something like that happen. And if it doesn't happen, I want to at least let people know, hey, even though I didn't get to experience it, hopefully it was everything I would want it to be. And maybe you can comment below and say yes, it was. Now, of course, on my let me go ahead and show you guys this. On my YouTube channel, I currently have 7,240 subscribers. As far as my Puttyman channel, the one that you're watching this video on, I've only got 100. Now, hopefully by the time you see this video, I've gotten partnership on this account, and it's helped me make money as well. Now, keep in mind, when I say this, I'm not saying I'm doing this because I really want to make money. It's just I want to be able to make a living doing what I love. So, again, it's a matter of how I guess you feel in that situation. So I know my last video was being a 40-year-old geek at that time, but if I finished because if you look, I'll show you guys that even as well. If you actually go to my studio and then look at my videos, I did schedule the hold on. It always takes a second to do some stuff. I already scheduled the 5 years later, which that's when I found out they won't let you schedule past 2 years. Now, I know they were able to do 10 years when I first thought about this idea years back. And then Nikki from RLG actually brought them back up to me. And I already had this idea in my head. But, of course, you really can't say, oh, well, no, it was someone else's idea. When someone makes an idea, even if you don't express it and do it before they did, you can't be mad that they took an idea or gave you an idea, I should say, that someone already thought of when you may have the same frame of mind. Prime example is when I made Puttyman, I made him with a liquid metal skeleton in the inside. And the reason I thought of that idea was because I'm a huge Wolverine fan, or X-Men fan in general, more of a Deadpool fan. But anyway, and you guys should know that if you're regular here. But anyway, but the Wolverine situation was that when he gets his metal, his adamantium, it first starts up as a liquid and then solidifies. And I always thought it was a great idea if they could do that with both of them when I was a little kid. And that's when I started doing the Puttyman thing, because I was playing with Silly Putty, but I wanted more to him, and I did the whole liquid metal thing. And then, of course, Terminator 2 came out, and it did the same thing I thought of. That's one of those situations where you're like, crap, I thought of that idea, but I'm sure they had no way of knowing where I am and taking the idea from me. So I can't say, oh no, I thought it first, only even if it's in my head, you know what I mean? Yeah, I thought it first, I just didn't do it and actually put it out there. And I was a kid at the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. My point to the whole thing is, I'm trying to say is that I wanted to do this because I'm getting older. I'm 41 at the time of this. By the time this video posts, I'll be 43 years old. And if something does happen and it's not there, I want to say, hey, at least I put something out there. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and work on the Batman thumbnail. I'm going to be streaming today. I need to get this done. We got like 2 hours and 20 minutes to get this done, which I think I will get done. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Now, I just went ahead and got a subscription to one of my favorite things called Be Funky. So if you want to, you want to be you want to be able to get something like this, you definitely can. But what I'm doing now is I'm actually just taking out any background or anything like that I don't need. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to frame him over and then put an outline. What I'm putting here, though, is I'm actually going to be putting an image that shows the custom matchmaking stuff. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. But we'll zoom in and get closer and everything and work with it. And I just decided to try this out today. So if this little thing that I'm working on right now, or the new, because this program here that I'm using is online. It's called befunky.com. You can pay a subscription and actually get it better. And I wanted to give it a try. So we're going to go ahead and work on this with Batman. And while I'm doing that, I wanted to talk with you guys about some things about what may be leading into stuff. Because see, YouTube is not a hard, or not hard, but it's not an easy, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not an easy career to go down, and only because you're competing with, people might say thousands, but I'm going to say millions of people that are wanting to live stream and become YouTubers. But here's the thing. One thing is getting someone like Mr. Beast or PewDiePie to recognize you and then shout you out is a big deal. Now, see, on this channel, I just noticed something. Oh, I'm going to have to crop that. Oh, well, I'm going to have an outline on anyway. Sorry. I'm just noticing something that I made a mistake on, but it's going to be fixed anyway. But anyway, like I was saying, so, you can become big on your own, which you can, if you have a hook or you something happened that caught people's attention, because you also have to fight with YouTube's algorithm. Well, my channel's name is Gamer Potheads, so I'm already, like, really honestly putting myself against the algorithm because, unfortunately, and hopefully by the time this video posts, marijuana has become legalized, but it's shunned, you know what I mean? It's shunned like it's the worst thing in the world, while the same people that say it's the worst thing in the world are chugging down beer and liquor. But I'm not even going to get into that point of view. Anyway, so I'm over here on my Puttyman thing, because I want this channel to go big, but it takes so much work to make a channel grow. And honestly, I want to put work into this channel, but it's going to take so much more work again to start it off that I'm going to just start doing vlogs like this, and maybe one of these vlogs will go pop up in someone's, recommendation, and it'll be somebody big, maybe they'll promote, or at least, it just, maybe something will happen, maybe the algorithm will work on my behalf, I don't know. Anyway, my point to the whole thing is I'm gonna start making this a regular series where 2 years later, I talk about what's going on the other channel, what's going on here, what's going on with me, and getting a better idea of how life can, because at this point, by the time this video posts, I may even be working a job if everything doesn't work out too well. And I don't want to say that. I hate saying that to myself even, because I feel like it's just basically saying, you know what, you're giving up. And I'm not giving up. I don't want anyone ever thinking that I'm giving up on anything. It's just, you have to make a living too, That's the major thing I want to get people to understand, that, I could sit here and like chase my dreams, but if I'm not making a living to keep my roof over my head, then I can't keep doing it. And this is making money for me, but I'm not rich. People think I'm rich. I'm gonna go and say I'm only making about $200, $200 something a month at this point. By the time as I'm making this video 2 years ago. So with that being said, I don't know. We'll see how everything goes, but oh, crap. I feel like I messed up on that one. Hold on, let me do an undo on that one. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, with that, see, I feel like I'm missing the marks. I can't zoom in that well. And that makes me mad. I don't know why. Isn't there a way better to zoom in? Okay, so you can go full screen. Will full screen help? Let me do that real quick. Ooh, that might help. No, it's just my full screen. Let's just get out full screen. That's fine. Anyway, so yeah, that being said, I'm still grinding at this point through the custom matchmaking. At this point, we are getting slow when it comes to custom matchmaking. Not many people are showing up. I am starting to get a lot of regulars. Bryson, my mod, hopefully he's still here by the time this video posts. And if it doesn't, that's fine. He's still young. He's got a lot to go on. So if something happens and he ends up moving on, it's fine. But I may have new mods, so on and so forth. I'm not sure. And even some of my mods like Brutal and Mimi have kind of moved on. Not that they've moved on. They still come visit me. But they're not really there on a regular basis. Only because Bryson's, not Bryson's, but Brutal's now a YouTuber. He's got his stuff going on. And if you didn't already know, I'm not going to say it, but, they're really close friends. Is that the best way I can put it? Hopefully, Mimi, you're okay with me saying that way. Anyway, so with that being said, yeah, we're just, it's just a matter of just, okay, well, then, I luckily am so fortunate that I have Bryson as a mod, because he's dedicated. Literally yesterday when we did the May the 4th Be With You event, Bryson was there the whole time. He did take one nap real quick, but then like I had Blaze there, and we didn't really need any mods. But he was still there. He was still dedicated. Heck, he was even typing period in the live chat just to make sure he gets his extra hours, because I was giving double hours during the whole 24 event. So he was like, I'm gonna get those hours, and that's just intelligence and this dedication. Like, I appreciate him and embrace that he did that. So anyway, my point to the thing is I don't know what's gonna happen by the time this post, or just in general life. And so if he's still there, first and foremost, thank you, Bryson, for this dedication. Over 2 years, brother. Literally over 2 years you've been on the channel. So if you're over here and you're watching this video, comment, and if I'm still breathing, then you've been there the whole time with me, brother, and I appreciate it. And if not, and you moved on but you came back, that's cool too. If you moved on, didn't come back, that's cool too. I'm just appreciative that the time you have put in has been very supportive and dedicated, and I want to thank you for that. So anyway, so now we're still cropping out this, and this is where things kind of get difficult. I do have other programs, but I decided I wanted to try this out for a month and see how it works, since I'm always working on here anyway. And I like this procedure here a little more than anything else. There's a highlight feature too, so I'm just going to see if I can highlight him, and we're gonna try out some new stuff. But yeah, it's 2 years later. So again, if you want to see what happened with this thumbnail, you can actually go check it out right now, because it's already done by the time this video posts. Again, 2 years later, a series. Anyway, all right. So let's go back to the regular. See, now I think I got everything perfect there. Let's bring up the size, and let's delete some of this excess. But I got to still get the Batman symbol up here, which I feel like is gonna be hard because there's small areas. So I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, if it comes down to it, I have another program I can use, and I can just zoom in on, or take what I've got done here, and take it over there. So, but yeah, I don't know what new skins. If you guys know me, I collect a lot of the crossover skins, or all of them, I should say, might as well say by this point, you know what I mean? And I have all the Batman, or I should say all the DC superhero skins, all the Marvel, all the things. And again, I wouldn't have been able to do that without Save the World. So I'm very grateful for them, for Fortnite having something like that available for someone like me to where I can put that grind in. And of course, I have their membership too for the Fortnite crew, and I have all those packs that give you V-Bucks. Those are, it's just again, it's a very easy access. Now, of course, these skins are not beneficial to gameplay. They're more of a visual. It just makes, because the thing is, I want to be able to spend time and play games like Old Republic, Star Wars Old Republic. But man, I know if I started playing that, I would get no viewers and I'd get addicted to it, and that's the problem. I need viewers in order to grow. You know what I mean? So, in order for the channel to grow, so you kind of unfortunately have to play games you may not want to at the time. Like, I'm not always like, I'll admit to you, since it's been years now, I really hated doing custom matchmaking. You know what I mean? I didn't earn anything from playing it outside of, earning stuff on the stream. And the only thing that made me like it was the viewers that were dedicated and all my my guardians. Now, if you're not aware, in my Discord, we call all the people that come and help me, that stream snipe in good ways, like bring me weapons or anything, guardians. And my guardians are awesome. My guardians are amazing. But my guardians come and go as well, too. So, I can't expect them to be there all the time, It's not their, again, their dreams and aspirations are out there too, and they have to make them. So when a young kid comes in and does customs with me, he's got his dreams too, and it may not be the same thing that you're dreaming for. They definitely aren't dreaming to be my mod, that's for sure. I'm gonna say that. They're not on here like, oh, my dream is just to become a mod and live with my parents and blah blah blah. No, that ain't happening. This is just something on the side that people can help with, Anyway, so yeah. With that being said, I'm also lurking in other stuff. By the time you see this, hopefully I did the DC fandom and the E3 event, and they ended up being good. I'll hopefully, maybe I'll comment in the thing below saying, nope, those were horrible, or those are amazing, we're at blah 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 subscribers, da da da. You never know. So I want to make sure that's really well known, that I am trying, not really new things, because I've definitely done it before, but things that could possibly make things grow and get more subscribers. I'm always going to be dedicated to, especially if it's stuff that I love, because with Batman, Superman, or I should just say DC Comics and Marvel Comics, I'm a huge fan. More Marvel, of course, but still not going to sit here and say, oh, I hate Batman. No, I freaking love the old Batman movies. I remember me and Mom actually liked, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I was young. Me and Mom actually kind of liked Batman and Robin. But then after I bought it and watched it several times, I'm like, okay, no, this is just a bad movie. I don't know why I kind of liked it. It's always cool to go to the movies. And I'm very, very much like that too. I enjoy things that a lot of people don't other enjoy until I sit down and watch it several times and realize how bad it is. I don't want anyone else to ever influence me. And I understand that when movies are horrible, that, that sometimes you just can't do nothing about it. But again, there's like, put some time. A prime example is this. Just recently, the Mortal Kombat movie came out. I'm hoping by the time this video posts, they put Mortal Kombat 2 out, and they put Noob Saibot in there. Comment below if they did, or at least if we have any information about it. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So basically, sorry, I'm just trying to trim this up because I don't want it to look too bad around the edges. So, I'm not as judgmental as other people might be, like John Campo from RLG. But at the same time, I like that we have oh god, that looks horrible. Look at the top of it. You see it? I screwed that up badly. Okay, I'm trying to reset. And I'm getting a new mouse too, but anyway. Okay, I think I did that right. That's the best we're gonna do. Anyway, so where was I at? Oh, well, I was talking about movies and everything. So, yeah, I'm at that point now where it's like I'm not gonna let anyone else like tell me what I should feel when it comes to movies. And critics are out there to be based on things. But if we were really to be critics, because everyone was like, "Oh, this new Mortal Kombat's not that good," I'm like, okay. I understand that it's not the Oscar caliber performance that you're looking for from all these actors or just in general, but it's Mortal Kombat. What are you expecting them to do? You think this is like a lot of people are like, if there was no tournament, do you want them to physically have people just waiting in line for their turn. I mean, I don't understand people's brains when it comes to this stuff. When it's like, okay, this is a horrible movie, when it wasn't that bad. And again, this was fanfare. Mortal Kombat 2021 was made for the fans of Mortal Kombat. That's plain and simple. If you don't get that, then you don't really. It's not for you. If you play the games and you've been wanting fatalities in a movie, we got it. But it's not physically possible to pull someone's heart out. All right, I'm just saying that. But if that's the reason it's like that, people are being critical. It's Mortal Kombat. You can't. It's not like. What do you want? You want realistic? Go back to the old Mortal Kombat. That's not even realistic. Like, what? I don't understand what people want. If you guys are wanting a blood sport, guess what? Go watch Bloodsport. This is not Bloodsport. You know what I mean? Anyway. So yeah. So I'm. That's why I'm making vlogs like this, so I can talk about this. But then years later, people can watch them and go, "Wow, this guy really is a dork. He's a dork. He's a dork that likes video games and comic books and action figures, like everyone else." But again, I'm 41 at the time, 43 now by the time you watch this video. Yeah. I was an OG. Oh, crap. You see that? You saw that, right? Okay, so I gotta remember, stop for a little bit. Yeah, like this. I just gotta. All right. But so yeah, I just wanted to get my opinion on that and let you guys all know that, hey, so I think that works. I don't know if it looks that good, but he's supposed to have a tethered cape, so we're just gonna do it that way. So, bam. No, don't turn transparency. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to save this again, but we're going to save this as a 0-point Batman cutout. Why is it doing that? Alright, there we go. Alright, now, this is how... Oh, wait, could I really... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Alright, we're going to just do it that way. But I think I could do it as a thing. So I'm going to do that next time. So we're going to do this. And then this. Bring this in. Alright. Now here's the way I'm going to do this. So we got this and everything in here. We're going to go ahead and take the frame. Oh, that's not even the frame? Oh, God, the frame's right here. Okay. We're going to take the frame and we're going to go ahead and stretch that out. Like this. And like this. Alright. Alright, so we know our frame. And thanks to Nikki, he was the one that gave me the idea. I mean, everyone else has been doing it, but I decided, or other people have done it, and it's not the first time, like, someone's done the frame thing, but Nikki always did it with his, and I'm like, I'm going to start doing mine, so that's why I did this. So we're going to put this around here. Now we put this one over here. This is where I put the G-Plot crew thing. So I don't know why I like to have the lip. Actually, we can start moving. I think we might start, no, because I want to make sure it says thing. So the way I'm going to do is put that there. I think, because I don't want to infuse against the, Alright, thank you for patience while I just do this. Alright, I think I did right there. Bam. Okay, boom. Alright, so, and then we add this. The little live window that connects and looks like it's adding to the clip of that. Oh, shoot. See, now it's already, I forgot to add something. Let's do that right now. So, where am I looking? I'm looking at pictures, yeah. Then I want to go to Fortnite. And I should have the little custom matchmaking thing, which I've got stuff mixed in Fortnite. I've got to do some cleanup because I haven't done it in a while. But if we start getting into stuff like Comic-Con and all that, I need to do it. So I think this Sunday I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, alright, so now what we do with this, and we take this, I'm going to go ahead and make a font called Batman in another spot, which I'll show you where I'm going to do that as well. I might even let that overlay with the lawn. So now we got everything in. we start bringing this in. This is where we make the priest resistance. We take this. Now, I didn't know, but I have a... Oh, okay, cool. So, the custom matchmaking is working. I think that looks really great, actually, now I think about it. Right, so now, here. So I do have a new effect that some new effects I couldn't do before, which was the, where's it at? Blur glow. This is what I wanted to do so badly. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, it wants to do the whole picture? No, I don't want that. Can I not edit this? Image. Okay, hold on. Okay, got it. Alright, so... What the heck? Alright, I don't know what I just did there. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna leave this. I was hoping I can put like a glow around it, but I don't think I can do it. Maybe there's an outline. Hold on, let's check. Outline, no. I guess not. I was hoping there'd be something like an outline. There isn't. All right. Remember, I'm with the premium version of this. I'm just getting into it. But anyway, so I think this is pretty much how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the Batman thing here, but we're gonna do that on another website because this doesn't have. I don't think we. But let's check. We haven't got to really check the fonts out. So let's add text. Can we do 3D text? I don't think we can. Options. No, I didn't get nothing different from there. So we're just going to take that out, and I'll show you the program I use. So the program I use is called Font Memes. And we're going to go ahead and look for like a Batman font. Alright, and we're going to use the movie Batman, so it's going to have that Batman hash thing. And we're just going to put, we're going to put in, what was the name of it? Zero Batman. Alright. And we're going to give it a, let's give it like the dark blue, like the thing. Now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to go ahead and make it 120 to make sure size is good. And then what we're going to do is go down here to, where's that? I just skipped it already. It's one that's like a 3D, there it is, boom. Okay, there. So let's see how it ends up turning out. Not too bad, but I think the coloration because the black is too dark. So maybe we should go for the yellowish Batman symbol, or maybe we should go for a darker. Let's see. I like that, but let's see here. I want to kind of match the tone of this. I don't know. Making the yellow Batman might stick out a little more, though. Now that I think about it. Maybe I want it to stick out. I mean, we could do that traditional yellow. Let's see how the white would go. And I'd say, what do you guys think? We're going to go with the yellow. I'm just going to go on my own opinion and go the yellow. I feel like the yellow is going to stand out. All right. Alright, so we got that done. Now we just head on over here. Computer. Downloads. And Zero Batman. Alright. Then we just shift this a bit to line it up. Bring it over here. Shrink it down so it fits into the line. I kind of make it bigger sometimes depending on if the text is smaller. Like if it's just like Batman, then I would have made it a bigger to kind of go over it, like it's like exploding out of it. But the problem is, I feel like that is going to, yeah, we'll just, well, see, I still feel like it's, see, now it's just being particular, and it's gonna, it looks, yeah, there we go. Well, it's still, I don't know. I can still see it for some reason. Like, I feel like it's not going, wait, anyway. So, there's a Zero Batman. I even got the bat. I love how I got the bat symbol to go over cresting the green. And then, of course, you can tell he's got the 3. Now, I'm trying to decide whether the custom matchmaking should be pushed back. And I really do think it should. So, with that being said, I'm going to, okay, not duplicate. We're going to move this backwards. That's what I'm going to do. Then take this, backwards, backwards, backwards. There we go. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it looks better over. Yeah, it does, actually. All right, what you going to do it that way? And there you go. That's my thumbnail for today. And how long have I recorded this video? 30 minutes for the 2 years later video. There you go, guys. This is going to be unedited. This is the way I'm going to do these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I am Puttyman with Gamer Potheads and Puttyman channel, both channels. And do not forget, I'm Puttyman and that. I don't know why I'm doing my Gamer Potheads outro, guys. Anyway, peace out, and I'll see you guys later.